Hello, welcome to the channel. This is the Baron. Today we have Harry Potter Flying Forward. Yes, I've been wanting to get this for a long time. And Amazon had this thing for, was it like $8? It was crazy. It's really cheap, really cheap. So if you're wanting one of these, go look it up. I think it's like definitely under $10. Super deal. Uh-oh. We got stickers. I hate stickers. If you don't know, I hate stickers. We're going to set that there. No, I'm going to set that there. We got a big old thing here. We got multiple bags. Let's get our tray. Let's make some noise. Oh, these bags. All right. We're going to just do bag one. Normally I dump them both out, but a lot of times these will tell you just do bag one, then do bag two. Let's get into the peoples. Let's get into the people. So we are going to make, I think we're making Ron. And it doesn't tell me to open this up, but I'm going to go ahead and open this one too. Dump it over in the corner. Get these out of the way. We're all going to use one of those right off the bat, but we want to find Ron. We got half a Ron. Oh, there's the other half. All right. We got Ron, and got his hand here, and got his hair, and what's he got? He's got his rat, which we got a cool little rat. That's cool. I'm gonna set that over there, and we got to find a wand, and there's a wand. So, you know what? I'm not even going to unsnap a wand, but yeah, we normally put a wand in his hand. Okay, let's get building. And we've got this piece right here. And we're going to need one of these gray pieces, which looks like it's going to... Very confusing on how it snaps on. I'm pretty sure... Oops. Pretty sure it does both. But not a good angle for me. But yep, that's what it looks like we're going to do, because then we're going to turn around and put that one there. And then we've got another piece, this one right here, and we're going to put that right there. That's number 3. Number 4, we're going to take a couple of these little red pieces. These red, brown. We'll go with brown. All right, put those there. Are those the same color? I think so. Maybe they're green. Colorblind, so yeah, these little shade things. The book compared to the actual colors of the Legos sometimes vary. All right, we're going to need 2 of these, and this is fun. We're going to take and put this blue one right like this, and then we're going to do a side run. I like this color blue. It's like a light blue. This looks fun. I've been wanting to make this car for a while, so I'm sort of hyped about it. I don't know why, I just like the whole flying car thing. And that is number 5. Number 6, we're just going to put this going across there. And for number 7, we are going to add 2 of these. One there, and then we're going to have a slick piece on the end there, and a slick piece on the end there. And then we're going to have to turn the page. And then number 8, we are going to do a piece here and a piece here. All right, number 9, we are going to do a, looks like a, is that a black piece or a gray piece? Gray piece. So we're going to do a gray. Okay, and then we're going to do the black for the tires, and then we're going to follow that up with an additional gray. That is number 9. Number 10, we're going to put this piece here. And then we're going to flip the page again for number 11. Number 11, we're going to have this fun yellow piece. It's going to come, where's that at? That is weird. Oh, okay, it's happening at the same time. So we just going over the top of that. Hold on a second, make sure I didn't miss anything. Because yeah, I didn't miss anything. What am I thinking of? That goes like that. And then we're going to have a darker gray piece. I don't know why I got confused. We're not seeing, it's not the same. There we go. That piece right there. That is 11, and then for 12, we're going to have a black piece, and this is where we're going to put the license plate. Normally I don't do this, but I really want to build this because I hate putting this. I think these need to be printed. I don't think you should ever give us stickers, because stickers can equal mistakes, just like that. It's not straight, and I got to take it off, put it back on, try and make it straight. See, that's not straight. See, I'm horrible. And then, of course, they tell you to put it on and then put the sticker on. That doesn't make any sense. You put it on here. Put that on. That's probably going to be the closest to getting it right that I can do. Don't like it. Don't like adding stickers. So you can tell it's crooked. That's going to bug me. By the time I get it on straight, it's going to have no glue left. That's close, but still not. Let's try and do this as scientifically as possible. Let's put this down. Let's try and put this right over the top of it. Right as straight as possible. How do we get it straighter? I mean, it's a slick piece. That's going to be about the best we're going to do there. This is the reason why I don't do stickers. It should come with a warning label. All right. We got our sticker on there. We got a license plate. And then for number 13, it's just going to be one single piece. We're going to put this piece right here. That is going to be it for 13. For 14, we got 2 gray pieces. So we're going to do like a back thing here. So we're going to make our bumper. Cool. And then number 15, we are going to take a black piece that goes over here. I'm going to go over the top of that. Boom. Just like that. All right. Get in here. Number 16 now. We are going to go over the top of that with this. Like that. Number 17, we are going to do this red piece. Going to come in there. Number 18, we're going to take this slick gray piece. And we are going to put it right here. And then we're going to grab one of these little gray ones and put that right there. That is it for 18. We're going to flip the page. And for number 19, we got the 2 solid black pieces here. Really build that up. And then we got some craziness. We're going to make 2 of these. Well, that's not exactly too crazy. We are going to build this out more in the front. We're going to put a piece there and a piece there. And then we're going to want these round pieces to be on the outside here and on the outside here. Now number 21. Maybe. All right. We had it and we lost it. Number 21. We are going to put this piece right here, right here. Is it right there? Yes. And then this piece here, and this piece here. And then for 22, we've got this piece here, and this piece here. 23, we've got a blue piece that just goes there. And then for 24, we have an orange piece. That goes right there. And then we're going to put a gray piece on top of that, like that. All right, we're really starting to run out of pieces here. 25 is we're putting this right down the middle. And then for 26, we're putting these pieces, it looks like in the middle, like that. So snap it on there in the middle. There we go. Interesting color choice. And then for 27, we're going to get 4 of these blue pieces. We're going to build this out, one that way and one that way. And we're going to come over here, one that way and one that way. And then for 28, got a very interesting piece. We're going to take this, we're going to put this on top of it, like that, right? And then we're going to put this there, like that. So then we're going to do that on the other side as well. These are fun. And we got that, and right there. There we go. We got that going. And then for 29, we're going to put 2 pieces on here. And then for 30, we're going to do something very similar to what we just did. We're going to put the opposite, oops, if we don't drop it, the opposite on this, right? And then we're going to put this right here, so it's making our wheel well. We're going to do that on the other side. We'll do that in a very fun way. All right. And then we turn the page and we do number 31, which is going to be using up 2 of these. Going across here. Finally building the back half of that, and then we're going to use 2 of these. When did I do that? I didn't do that. Did I miss something? Yeah, I was supposed to be making the front at the same time. So we know what we're doing. So we know we need that on there. And we know we need that there. And it looks like we were supposed to put 1 here and 1 there. And I was so concentrating on the back, I didn't look at the front. So we will put that there, put that there, and then we'll put our wheel part going down and wheel part going down. Well, that's the reason you're supposed to put it on there before you put that on, because it's a little hard. All right. Now it makes more sense that we're going to put that going all the way across. We got that going all the way across. Then we got these 2 pieces here. And then I'm pretty sure the next part is going to be doors. Yo, it's doors. So we get to put the doors on. Put the door on there. And we'll put the door on there. Now these are spare parts, and we're going to get into bag number 2. So we got half of our car built. We're going to go into bag number 2. Do the same thing here. Tear this one open. Pour all that stuff there. Put the bags out of the way that make too much noise. Move a couple of the bigger pieces around, and then we are going to put together Harry. And where's your hair there, buddy? All right, we got your hair. Looking all cool, and he's got his owl that I dropped. He's got his owl, and he would normally have he would have a wand as well, which they give you a whole nother set of wands. So see, you can take one set apart. They are different color though, aren't they? Yeah. So, or you could just take one set apart and use them for both of them. Keep wands for extra. All right. Shows you how to break off the wand. Keep going. All right. Oh, we're building something good now. We're going to build some lights. So we're going to grab this piece. And then it looks like I'll go with orange and then red. That is cool. We're going to do that, and we're going to put it right there. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other side. So that is neat. I like that. I like that a lot. I've always loved these colors that you can see through that really give it some character. Love those pieces. All right. Got those on there. Got those on there. And now we're going to, for 35, put 2 of these on, one on each side. And that gets it sort of built out a little bit in white. And then we're going to put on 2 of these 3s on each side. There we go. And now we got a white stripe. All right. Now we're into 36. 36, we are going to grab this piece right here, and it's going to go right there. And then for 37, we've got one blue that's going to go all the way across, like that. And then 2 of these slick ones, which we're going to not be able to pick up. There we go. That will go all the way there. That will go all the way there. And that's really cool the way that that works. It really ties it in. Gives it a nice line. And let's do a little cheat thing that I like to do because these tires always bother me not put together. Just put together the 4 tires real quick and get them out of the way. We'll just move them over to the side. Once we slap those in there, get that extra piece done. We'll be using these at a later date. And one more. And there are our tires. There are our tires. All right. Number 38. Oh, 38, we're going to have a little build anyway, so we're going to take this. We're going to put 2 of these on there, one on each side, and then we're going to put 2 blue things on there. And there are these pieces here. Weird the way they're up against there, they shouldn't be. All right, we're going to put those there. Okay, and then we're going to put a blue piece across there, and oh, guess what? It's sticker time again. We know how good I am with the stickers. So this should take like a second to come all the way across here with a sticker. That was actually not too bad. All right, and then we're going to put this on, and this is going to be our trunk. Snap that on, boom. We got a trunk with the license plate, same license plate. All right, now we're moving on to 39. 39, we're going to put the suitcase in there. So we're going to just close our suitcase, open up our trunk, and throw a suitcase in there and shut the trunk. So that was that. Now we're going to take this piece right here, and we're going to take what looks like a gray piece. Yes. We're going to take this gray piece, we're going to put it this way. And here we go again. We got sticker number 3. I'm going to take this gray sticker that I guess is supposed to be a radio. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. And radio vent, boom. Okay, not too bad. Yeah. We're going to take that and we're going to put that right there. And that's what we're doing for 40. All right, our sticker sheet is done. We're done with the incredibly hard stickers. Now we're going to take this piece and we are going to put on one of these, and then we're going to put on the actual steering wheel, and then we're going to put it on there, even though it's on the wrong side of the car. And then we're going to flip this around and we're going to put these here. This is number 42. I'm going to put one on each side. Okay, why are you tricking me? Where are you at? There you are. And there we go. All right, number 1. I'm gonna put this right here. Number 2. On 43. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. Then we are going to put this gray piece here. And then we put another one on the other side. And that's it. 2, 2, 2. And then now for number 44, we're putting on the hood, which will go over the top of all of that. And now, 45, we are going to put a blue piece going all the way across, and then we're going to put those nice, cool slip pieces on each side. Really starting to make the front of the car look good. Now for 46, we're putting in window pieces. Window pieces, and then now we're putting on these pieces. We'll put that there, right? And then we got this interesting piece that we're going to put on like that. And then we're going to put another one in there. And then we're going to put this interesting piece on there. Okay. So we got that going on, and then number 48 is two of these. So we're going to put that right there. Put one on the opposite side right there. And then we're going to go to number 49. 49 is really interesting. It looks like it's a... So, we're going to put this, oh wait a minute, no, I didn't put that on wrong. We're going to put that there. And we're going to put one of those it looks like one of those. Oh, that is going, no, that's not. Okay, we missed a piece. So I was actually supposed to put one of these on, then one of these. So in one of my steps, I missed the two blue pieces. Make it all blue, goes up with that one, and then put that on. Okay. And then we are putting this on this with this piece going this way. So it actually shows you to build this and then set it on there, and it's supposed to have this piece on top of that to be even with that. So just take this, put this on it like that, and then put this on this way, and then snap that on top of there, looking like that. All right, then number 50 is taking this, putting this here, putting a blue on each side. Then we're going to take this here. I'm going to slide that right on top of there. Boom. All right. Number 51 is straight up just putting the windshield on. Just going to put the window on. That's it. And then number 52 is take this and this and snap it on here like that. And then we're going to take the giant rooftop and put it on there. Boom. And 53, we're actually going to take these and snap them on here like that. It's a little weird, but hey, it's different. Put that on each side, and then we're going to put headlights on. Just our nice white headlight. Then 54 is all about the tires. We finally slide the tires on. Which honestly feel a little small to me when it comes to this, with the size of this vehicle. All right. Is that officially it? That is officially it. That is our car. So let's move our tray out of the way. So we got our built car that the people can get in. And we've got our two little people. So it's showing them. We have to take this completely off. Let's see. Well, actually, they stand up, so they don't even, because they're short, they don't even bend. Let's see if we can just, do we just stick it on? That's what I'm thinking. But of course, I got to hit everything in the process. And maybe it's not designed to stand on there like I want to stand it on there. Like, yeah, there we go. See, I want to just put the foot right on that, but I may need to move that a little bit. Put the foot on there. And I may not be able to put the foot on there. Not with both of them. They may be too close together to put both of them in there. And then it shows like shows this guy right here flying around. That's the reason they're flying around. They can't all fit in the car. Throw them all in there. Just, no. Shut the door. Put the hood on. That's the reason they're all screaming. They can't fit in the car. There we go. Yeah, we got a flying car that we managed to get everybody in. That's pretty fun. This was, I think, a great vehicle. It rolls pretty good too. And this used to be with like a bigger set. You could only get it with the set. So I was really excited when they put it by itself. So this was fun. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and all that fun YouTube stuff. And I will see you next time.